In this meditation, we are going to consider awareness of breath and body. So let's sit together. Take your time. Find a comfortable, upright position. A position that embodies a sense of dignity, a sense of nobility, a sense of integrity that is nothing less than what you already are. Feeling free to close the eyes or to leave them open, and entering the current of the breath. Feeling what is perhaps beginning to feel like an old friend, this breath, this entering of life into the body, and this exiting of life from the body, over and over again. Attending to the sensations of breathing, wherever those sensations are most accessible, most vivid for you. Remembering that there is no need to improve or manipulate or alter the breath in any way. Remembering that the awareness of breathing is different from thinking about breathing. That it is different from controlling the breath. So we're exploring the possibility of resting, just resting in the awareness of breathing. Dignified, upright, mountain-like in regards to the quality of stability, steadiness, solidity of the body. Notice right now what it feels like to have taken your seat, to take your seat and to know where you are. Up until this point, we've chosen a single object of attention, and this has been the breath. You can continue to focus on the breath, but if you care to, let's see what it's like to expand the field of awareness, to include awareness of the body as a whole. Up until now, you might say that we have placed the breath at center stage. The awareness of the breath has been in the foreground. Everything else has been in the background. By example, thoughts, emotions, sounds, other sensations in the body, none of them have been denied, but we have placed our primary attention center stage on the breath. So in your own time, let's see what it's like to place the body as a whole at center stage. Of course, sensing the body is familiar to you. We have been visiting this through the body scan, mindful movements, and walking meditation. So as you sit here now, you'll notice the breath coming and going, but allow that to recede to the wings a bit, and let the primary focus of your attention be the body as a whole, to the sensations in the body. Perhaps noticing the feeling of the feet on the floor, or the buttocks against the chair seat. Maybe you have a sense right now of the solidity of the body, or the transparency of the body. Are there experiences of temperature, coolness or warmth. Perhaps you notice sensations like coursing, or pulsing, or pounding, or tingling, or itching. Maybe you have a sense of the envelope of the air surrounding the body, touching the skin of the body. And so the invitation is to simply rest in the awareness of the body as a whole. What does that mean? Well, for one, it means there's no need to try to generate any sensations. There's no need to try and make anything happen. There's no need to do anything at all. Just opening to the possibility of being attentive, familiar, more intimate with whatever sensations are arising, emerging, disappearing in the body, moment by moment, breath by breath. And from time to time, if you notice that the mind is wandering away, which, as you know, it is apt to do, the breath can become a very useful anchor, a way of re-establishing a present-centered awareness, because we can only be aware of this breath in this moment. The last breath is gone. It has left awareness. And the next breath, as much as we are counting on it, has not yet arrived. And so, really, the only breath that we can know is right now, this breath. This breath. And when you feel as if you've reestablished a sense of stability, you can return to the awareness of the body as a whole, sitting here. We have innate capabilities for feeling the body without using the sense of touch through the hands. Proprioception, that's knowing where our limbs are in space. Interoception, that's the ability to feel the body from the inside. And through this awareness of the body as a whole sitting here, we are cultivating greater familiarity with these capabilities. And of course, it doesn't just end at the skin. The entire body is mapped in the brain as well. So we're engaging in a kind of mind training as much as we are in training familiarity of the body. Because we are not fragmented human beings. We are not divided off into a body and a mind. We are learning directly about just how interpenetrating and integrated we actually already are. So what are you noticing right now about the condition of the mind? Even though we are sitting here aware of the body as a whole. And what are you noticing about the condition of the body? And about the relationship between your mind and your body? Do you see that this is clumsy because it connotes that there are two separate entities, one called body and one called mind? So how about if we just sit here as we are, whole, complete, aware of the breath, aware of the body, aware of thoughts arising and emotions blossoming, the world of sound available to us, even as we have chosen purposely to focus our attention on the body as a whole. And as you feel ready, if the eyes have been closed, allowing the eyes to open, aware of the breath, aware of the body as a whole, even as you sit here with the eyes open, even as you receive the environment around you. Present, steady, stable, awake in this moment, to this one life that is yours to live. And you might like to take a few moments to reflect, to write down on paper experiences, wonderings, insights, knowing that awareness of the breath and the awareness of the body doesn't end because this formal sitting session is ending. They go everywhere with you, and you can touch into them anytime you choose, anytime you remember, anytime you want to go back to the still moment of the awareness meditation. May you take some of this serenity with you as you continue in your day.